I want to take you to my personal trading approach, my technical approach when I want to trade the boom and crash. But today I'm going to be using boom 500 to analyze to you and give you my technical approach in order to make sure that I juice out what the trend and what the market have for me in that particular time. So without wasting much of your time, just follow me, subscribe to this channel if you want to be getting any updates. Please support this channel by subscribing to it, okay? So without any delay, let's dive into the chart. So if you can understand something now, if you can uh, uh, understand something from the chart, you understand that the chart is making a very interesting pattern here. And what we have here is a kind of a head and shoulder pattern. I can also call this as head and shoulder pattern because it is what I classify it as head and shoulder pattern. So that is what I can see here, and this also is a reversal pattern. Okay, so in this kind of since I have seen this pattern, so what I'm waiting for is to market to reverse and break up the head, the neck of the pattern, and which it happens here, which actually happens here. The market break the pattern here and also step down. But mind you, I was able to capture this from here. When it broke the pattern, I was able to enter this market and get almost 200 pips from this trend, down there. I was I was on this trade and capture almost 200 pips from this trend. So this particular, I want to give you my specific rules and which I use in entering this market to in order to be able to capture um, this particular pips I captured, because you make mistakes several times when trying to catch the spike in 500, and it doesn't work like that, because one of the uh, one of the mistake you can ever do in trading is going against the trend. And when you want to trade against it, when you want to catch a spike in book 500, be rest assured that you are going against the trend, okay? And it's never good to go against the trend. So how was I able to capture particular this particular pips here? How was I able to make it down here? So I see the break line of this neck, so, and I wait for the pullback to it in the 4 hour time frame. So I was able to spot out these levels in 1 hour. This level we are seeing here in daily time frame, I was able to spot it out. I was able to spot out this level, this level, this level. So what I'm waiting for is market to retest here. I can also buy it in order to complete this, to grab liquidity from here. And also I'm waiting for this market to reverse pullback to this zone and also see something like this. So I'm waiting. That is what I'm waiting for now, because I don't want to go against the trend. I'm not interested in doing anything in this particular market now. So you may ask yourself, why can't you may ask yourself, why can't I buy from here, and when I buy from here, when it gets here, I can take my profit, and say it's just because it's just my, I don't like rushing into the market and getting that. So I wait for the market to have my rules. I don't have the rules of taking this market back, buying from here. So in order for it, I have to stay out of the market. The 200 pips I was able to get from, it was the 200 pips I was able to get from here was interesting to me. So I'm not greedy. That is one way I was able. I can. That is one of the lessons you learn. So here are the rules that for this particular uh, um, strategy. Number one, you must trade with the trend. Please help me and subscribe this, hit the subscribe button on this channel to make sure that the channel goes forward. And help me if you like the sales I'm passing on there. Just give me a thumb up. If you also don't like it, just give me a thumb both of them, they all count, and it also help. So what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for this market to get back. I'm waiting for this market. I'm waiting for this particular time for this market to get back here. If it get back here, and I will join the selling and continue selling. And here will be my second take profit. So when you get back here, I'm waiting for a candlestick confirmation or a kind of patterns so I can have a very good risk to reward ratio, and I will sell down here. So I will sell down here. So here will be where I'll be taking my profit, and waiting for what will happen for the 500 again. So without wasting your time, I map out my levels in the I map out my levels in daily time frame, because it helped me a lot to capture pips, hundreds of pips ahead of the trend. So when I go when I help when I was able to capture my zones from the daily time frame, and I can now choose to step down in 4 hour time frame, or I can now choose to step down in the 1 hour time frame. So this is what I'm waiting for exactly. For me for me, I would like this market to break this trend line. If we choose to, this my rules. Okay, so I would like this market on this particular time. I would like it to break my trend lines. I would like it to break this trend line and retest these levels again and fire down. But I'm not interested in buying it. So what I'm waiting for, I want it to retest here, this zone here. When it does this, I want to see a selling pressure so I can continue selling it. So that is what I'm waiting for. I can continue selling it to the down over this zone. So that is what I'm waiting for. Here is where I'm taking my profit. So that is what I'm actually waiting for it to happen in this market. That is I my what I'm looking at for this particular trade now. But for now, I am not doing anything. I am not doing anything. But for me, it seems that the market will continue going down bearish. So, but I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in entering to the market now until it gives me my confirmation. Until it gives my confirmation. So, what I'm waiting for my confirmation, I would like it to break this zone. My confirmation, I would like it to break this zone. I would like it to break this zone, retest on it, then I can use my Fibonacci to enter the market based on the candlestick pattern. So that is it. I know if you have any question, or you have anything to comment, anything to ask that is confusing you about the strategy, just do me a favor by dropping it in the comment section. Just any of your thoughts, just drop in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay?